Hello, you lovely learners in Learning Land. Tyler from tenthumbsproductions.com. Today I'm going to show you how to play a slide blues solo inspired by the great Muddy Waters. New ukulele tutorials every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday technique, Saturday song. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Printable tabs by becoming a Patreon. You'll see links up in the notes. My email's in the description for some one-on-one lessons. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele. Slide if you have it, but even if you don't have it, you can still follow along. It's going to sound great. Brain and attention span. When you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break it down. Okay, so let's have some fun. The first thing we're going to do is tune this A string down to a G. So that's actually why I have my low G today, is because otherwise these are the exact same note if you have a high G. If you have a low G, it's a little more different, but you can still follow along with low G, that's fine. I'm also using a glass slide. Porcelain, brass, glass, steel, it's all good. You could even, use a beer bottle. It's really all good. So let's take a look at the first four measures. It is two measures that are repeating. And when you're playing this open C tuning, this is a C chord. And if you know your ukulele, it all repeats up here. So G, C, E, A is also G, C, E, G. I'm sorry, because we tuned our A down to a G. So if I play this note and I play the 12th fret, it's the same note. So for the first measure, we're actually going to slide up to the 12th fret of the high G and play triplets. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. And feel free to kind of slide in every quarter note. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. The second measure, though, is where it gets fun. We're going to 1 pola, 2 pola, 3. On the first beat, we're going to play triplets again, but we're going to play this high G string, E string, G string, triplet. And then we're going to go down these three strings. G, E, C. So it goes. Love that. And then we're going to pluck all three of them together on the third beat. Rest on the 4. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. Love that so much that we're going to repeat it. Woo! Love that. And then we get to our 4 chord. I thought about teaching Howlin' Wolf today, but we went with Muddy Waters. Nya, nya, nya. So we're on this 4 chord, and you could strum through it, which is going to be 5, 5, 5. But this is going to function less as a rhythm tutorial and more as a solo tutorial. So feel free to mix it with any slide lesson that we've done in this tuning. I'll go ahead and link those in the description and the notes, okay? So for our F chord, we're going to slide in 1, and that's going to be a quarter beat, 1. And then on the 2, we're going to play the 5th fret of the high G string, triplets again. So we're going to go 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. Okay, so what happens after that? We're going to pick the 2 middle strings and slide to the 5th fret, and then play this high G string, like 1 pola, 2 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3. Third beat is just sliding this 4th fret up here. 3. And that's going to be a quarter beat. 3. And then we're going to do a triplet, open C string, 3rd fret, 4th fret. Do, 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 do. Then on the 4th beat, we're going to play the open C string, which is a note in this chord. Play the open C string, and then 2, 3, open. Do 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 do, triple it boom, triple it boom. So that second measure of these four would be 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4 pola, doom. And then we're into the next measure. So those two, 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4 pola, doom. All right, now we're back to our 1 chord. Now we're gonna do some, for measure 7 and 8, it is arpeggios. So we're gonna play the open C string, 1 and, slide to the 4th fret, 2 and, down to the 3rd fret of the E string, 3 and, 1 and 2 and 3, oops, 1 and 2 and 3 and if you know your music, you should know the flat 7th of a C is B flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we make it to the turnaround. So those 4 measures together sound like this. 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4 pola, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, boom, into our turnaround. For the turnaround, we're going to slide up to the 7. When we get to the 7th chord, we're going to go 1, 2 and 3 and pinch the 2 in the middle, 1, 2 and thumb index, 1, 2 and 3 and. That's an optional passing tone. So you can go and 4. So you can go 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Pinch the 2 in the middle, thumb index pinch. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, down half and 1. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Just like that. Now the actual turnaround, hit the open C, open C string, 3rd fret on the G, lower G, high G, it doesn't matter, and you're gonna go 1, do do do, 3, open 3, down to 2, same motion, 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, boom. Playing both at the same time. And just to prove that that would sound great with the high G, and if you don't think, so it's 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1. And to prove that would sound good with the high G, check it out, 1. They both sound great. If you have a low G, you can mix them up depending on if you're playing the solo once or twice. And then we're going to creep up to the 4. Do, 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 2 and 3, 4. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 2 and 3, 4, boom, into the top. And that is the whole Muddy Waters blues slide solo. So let's try to put the whole thing together. Nice and slow. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4. 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, 4 pola, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Then you would get into the regular, good old-fashioned rhythm after that. I messed up the turnaround rhythm. It's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Boom. All right, my bad. Let's try it without counting. Okay, this time I'm just going to jam through it. I'm not going to count it, but I'll count us in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the blues all the time. I use them to get the clouds and the cobwebs off my mind. Muddy Waters, baby. And there you go, folks. That is it. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of this lesson. New guitar on Monday, ukulele Wednesday and Saturday, Wednesday technique, Saturday songs. If you dig it, think about becoming a Patreon. It's cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. We encourage you to support as much as you can, but if that's just $1 a month, that's just $1 a month. That's cool with us, all right? Go ahead and subscribe at the least and learn with us. That's free, and we really just want to spread ukulele education. And if you dug what we did, check out these 2 lessons here. Maybe it's playlists, maybe it's lessons, I don't know yet, but it's right up your alley. And until next time, have a lovely day. Keep on rocking and rolling. Life is good, friends. Take care.